How's everyone doing today? I am getting out to play a little Monster Hunter and Pokemon Go. I'm gonna be excuse me, I'm trying to back up. There's cats. These cats that are out front of my house, and I don't want to hit them, so I'm going super slow. That's why I keep looking to see one of them run from behind my car or something like that. In case y'all were wondering, you could always edit that out too. Anyways, so yeah, I am. I hear someone walking down the street. Finally getting the chance to get out today and play a little Monster Hunter and a little Pokemon Go. So, oh man, basically, I wanted to talk about how lately, man, Monster Hunter now has just been hard for me to keep my interest. Like, it's, there's a few little things, and in general, the like nostalgia of playing the game that I really do enjoy. But there's just certain things that just are such a turnoff about this game as of late, and it's frustrating. Basically, a lot of the in-game, like 10 star and up, requires you to have one of like the event weapons maxed, so to speak, like either a Kashala weapon, or the Tio weapons, or which Tio isn't, it's very new, but the Kashala and just you don't even need the same items that you did at a certain time. You don't need the Wyvern Gem Shards. I have 200 Wyvern Gem Shards stocked up. I have 600,000 and 600 change thousand, whatever. It's like a little over 500,000 Zenny, and you just can't do anything with it. You're like waiting on the red bags. It's frustrating. You have to max, like I have all of my gear maxed out, or not gear, but my weapons that I use maxed out. I have all my gear, like a level 5 elemental, set, all except for water, which I'm missing one level from. And then I feel like there's just nothing for me to, it's not so much that there's nothing for me to do, but you don't feel the same satisfaction. Like, for example, I'm stuck on Akon Som, whatever the fuck it's called. But, I have like, that's the one elemental set that I only have 4 or 5 on, but my gun's 10.5, and I have like level 3 aggressive dodger and all that type of shit, and it's just, people don't come out the same way. I hopped on Pokemon Go just the other day, and over the weekend there was these, the new raids, like these Gigantamax or whatever raids, and I'm looking and I find a freaking campfire group for like 160 people going to the Sugarloaf Mills Mall that's right around the corner from my work. And it's insane. It's insane how many more people play Pokemon Go than Monster Hunter now, because of the fan base. Like, you're never going to get that many people to play this game in this area, and for that reason it's not as much fun for me personally. Of course, there's always people that can go out and I've done it. I've done plenty of solo grinding in this game, and I've been, I've plenty of times I've made the most out of getting the chance to go out when, if you're bored and you just want something to do, I go out. Is it a fucking dog running up the goddamn street? Oh, it's that little piece of shit dog. The fuck you doing, goofy boy? What are you doing, man? You're always doing this shit. Goofy? What are you doing? Goofy. He runs, that motherfucker runs through like 2 or 3 fucking neighborhoods, dude. There he goes. He's running down that trail. That's where I'm about to walk. You can do routes in Pokemon Go now and record them on the game itself, and then other people can see them and walk them. And I feel like that's the coolest thing in the world. That, and the fact that when you create a stop in the game, it's in almost in real time. Like most of the time you gotta wait through the voting process. But in my opinion, that's not that bad. It's gonna actually come in the game sometimes. And for Monster now, they're not updating that. And I know it probably just sounds like I'm just complaining about a bunch of stuff, and I hate that as much as probably people that want to watch this and like poke fun at me about it, you know, feel like I'm doing that same thing. But realistically, man, it's just I've played the game enough, and it's like I'm HR 235. I had my fun with what I did do. We have one more event coming up, and I'm gonna make the most out of it. But the game as a whole isn't like grabbing me anymore. It's not like giving me that motivation to run outside and play. You know what I mean? And I can actually right now, because I was stuck on level 44 on Pokemon Go with the rocket battles. I'm like, I know the park that I used to go to at Monster Hunter now has got all sorts of stops. I know it's probably got routes on routes on routes because it's miles long. So I'm gonna go hunt a little bit on Monster Hunter now, and then I'm also going to play some Pokemon Go and try to level with that again. And yeah, man, I just kind of wanted to speak my piece and talk about it. And I might make this video, I might not make this a video, but I just wanted to get it off my chest. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to, regardless, get some footage. I think, like I said, I'm about to go do this route on this trail, so I might just get that as a clip in here as well. We'll see how that goes. But have a good day. Okay, so I was just doing a little bit of a video where I was talking about the difference in Monster Hunter now to Pokemon Go, and what I'm doing currently on Pokemon Go is creating a route. So I'm walking like a GPS path to make a route in game that other players can see and also walk, which I think is really cool, progressive with the game itself. And not only that, but it pushed me to come walk this trail that's literally at the end of one of the cul-de-sacs in my neighborhood, to the church that's like right up the street. It's right outside my neighborhood at the first intersection. And I definitely have never walked this trail before. A neighbor of mine walks it almost every day. Oh, that's the second time. Dude, that spider is no joke. I do not want to get hit by that spider. Straight the fuck up. That is the second time I've ran into that web, and that thing is thick, bro. Like, it hits my head and catches on it. I guess that's what there's. Whoa, shiny Marowak, let's go. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Let's get it. And not get bit by the spider, right? So yeah, the trail leads, let me catch this Marowak right quick. Trail leads from my house to this church that has a gym and 2 Pokestops at it. And even in Monster Hunter now, it's got it's got like three hunting locations, 3 nodes at any given time. So it's a really good little spot. And like I said, this thing leads. Please do not run for me. What is going on here? Here, hold on. What it? I'll catch this fucking thing. Jesus Christ, dude. There we go. Was it like a 1 ball? There we go. Shiny Marowak. Hell yeah. So, here, hold on. I'm gonna show where I just came from. Oh, this is going uphill. I went downhill, now this is going uphill. And then right there, there's like a house right to the right. That is the first neighborhood there. Or the neighborhood, my neighborhood. That's what I'm talking about. So, what I'm gonna do is the GPS goes, like I said, this is my neighborhood right here. And what I'm making this path as is just like basically a forest path from this neighborhood to the church, and that's what I'm gonna label it as. I feel like it's pretty cool for them to have something like that in the game. And then I've also, since I started playing Pokemon Go again, I've created 1 new stop at a local path that we go to, and I just put in another one yesterday in downtown Auburn. So I'm gonna keep it up, man. I mean, I think that's the thing. If I'm having fun playing it, that's what I'm gonna do. That's just how it is. And I wasn't having fun playing it before, and now I am. So, have a good day.